Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your boy Jay Stein coming at you with a little mid-morning market update. I'm sure everybody noticed the market just took a massive you-know-what, dropped about 250 points. And the reason being, and I feel a little embarrassed that I didn't quite, well, I'll explain my thought process on this. Okay, so Federal Reserve came out Wednesday. Yesterday, market reacted to it, okay? Cool. Higher yields, funky market, big drop, okay, whatever. So today, I was very, very pessimistic on whether or not I was going to be making trades. Now, there was an oil attack on oil facilities in Saudi Arabia, Saudi Aramco. I'm still not for sure on the details of that, but that did bring oil up. Now it's up over 1%, well over $60 a barrel. So I did buy a mid-size oil and gas operating company ETF. Super duper risky. I very seldomly play it. But it's when the conditions are right, the conditions are right. Now, my other decision was technology got beaten down badly over the recent recent timeline. So I went ahead and I bought another very risky tech ETF. Okay, very, very risky. And as of right now, I'm pretty much even in that. My oil and gas ETF, I'm up pretty well in that. And so long as the oil price continues to go up, or even if it stays the same, and let me be very clear, I hope nobody got hurt. You know what I'm saying? You know, oil and gas refining, storage facilities, so on and so forth, those can be rebuilt. But when people die, that bothers me, and I do not like making money when people get hurt. It bothers me, and I just don't like it. But in this case, fingers crossed, nobody got hurt. Oil prices going up. Okay, let's rock and roll. Again, tech got beat down. I'm looking for a rebound, and it looked like the market may have found a bottom, started swinging back up. Interest rates were holding the same. Then the banks, the Fed came out, and they said what I already kind of thought, but I thought the market had already anticipated it, that they're not going to be just handing money to the banks, and that they are going to allow inflation to continue. Now, they say inflation's like at 2%? It's not. It's way higher than that. And the fact that they have said flat out that they're not really going to try to keep it down says inflation is going to continue to go up. They're at 2%, which is a lie. We're at more like 6%, and then we're going to go higher to whatever degree that they want. Now, my theory is that they are going to utilize fiat currency vis-a-vis the U.S. dollar as their backstop as the yield curve control. However, by doing that, they are inflating the dollar. So it's kind of like, okay, what do we do here? What's the play? Now, what I can tell you, though, is the market has come back. It's at about 200 down on the Dow. And I can tell you that it's pretty much a singular drag on the market is the banks. Everything else is, we got some other stuff that's down for sure. But the banks are really the main driver, about 2% down on the general ETFs. The ETF I follow is leveraged, so it's down 3.5%. And it is dragging down quite a few other things, but for the most part, it's the banks that are bringing it down. Now, the rest of the market, things are up. I mean, things are up. Things are looking good. Semis, techs, oil and gas services. Even medical. Now the S&P, the inverse of that is down, but whatever. That doesn't really surprise me at this point. Other than that, guys, that's sort of my synopsis of what's going on. The Dow is coming back down. It looks. Oil is coming back up, it looks. So fingers crossed. I really hope this technology pullback and well, not pull back, but pull up works in my favor. And I also did buy my 3D printing ETF. It's the ARK Fund PRNT. Technical positioning, not so good, but I love the fund. It's one that I buy and I hold. The only reason I had to sell it was because it took a major dive along with a couple other ETFs, which, by the way, I'm going to do a kind of like a process walkthrough tonight, Friday night walkthrough, and how I screen my deals, the types of deals I look for and do. So we'll be on standby for that. Anyways, guys, I'm keeping an eye on everything. Anything pops up, you know I'm on it. Check out the video. Please subscribe. Much love, and I'll holler at y'all later.